AKA Patters, hey, did you see that Lightyear Pixar movie? Okay, no one really did, but take what's yours. We got something to discuss. Let's go. Alright, people, I'm just gonna put it up. Do you know what the armadillo is? Are you familiar with it? This is it. This has been floating around the AKAPAD Palace for a little bit. High above the clouds. Peter A. DeLuca here, AKAPAD 69. And say it with me. Known throughout Philadelphia, PA, Europe, and the multiverse as the eclectic one. What's the point of this effing video? Look, I remember I was a little sprite back in the day. I remember this anti-gravity room. If you're not familiar with anti-gravity room, it was like a public access, a local channel distributed geek show. It was almost like G4 before G4. They went to the Wildstorm offices during one of these episodes, and it was like kind of like almost like this Lost Boys moment where all the Wildstorm artists and Jim Lee, they're just like sitting around this lounge area looking like they're about to, you know, go rob someone. And I believe it was Ryan Benjamin. Now I'm going to try and find the clip and cut to that as I'm talking to you, and if I don't have Ryan, if Ryan Benjamin's not the guy, I'll make the correction down below. But Ryan Benjamin makes this point. He says, if you design something, if you put it out there, I'm taking it.
I pick up ideas from everywhere. It's like, if you got it, I'm taking it and making it mine. It's just like I gave myself a seatbelt. I bought it. Check it out. It's that, you know? That
always stuck with me, and I knew, even as like a little sprite Peter A. DeLuca, I knew that was the advice. That was one of those golden nuggets. And I was like, again, being young, you're grateful to get an idea like that. And that idea, I mean, it literally has been with me for my entire adult life. I really feel that. I feel if someone puts something into the ether, it's yours to take. And I know there's all these AI conversations and whatever. That's why a little bit of a baseline why I think all the AI hyperboil is just complete garbage. But we have the armadillo here. And I'm now going to show you a little bit of the method of how the armadillo was designed by Lightyear's director. Put that. So what we have here, we have some fantastic vehicle designs. The design work, the art direction, everything about Lightyear that Pixar made, it's so there. It really is. The upgrade for Zurg, just the improvements and the upgrading of the Space Command uniforms, and that movie has such an intent on design. I love it. I just love, I don't have to listen to it, but I love watching it. And that cat, you know, the cat's fantastic. I just like watching that movie run. I don't need to listen to it. And this is the bigger point. But real quick though, the real point is this. We're gonna put that there. The real point is this. You may not like the politics of something. You may actually believe of an SJW infusion in popular culture. You may know in your heart of hearts, you may see it in the marrow of your bones that it's true and it's there. And it just seeps from the recesses. And you know you're not ever going to watch Lightyear. You may know you're never going to watch Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny or Rise of Skywalker, because as a principled person, you take a position, right? Guys, I'm with you on that. But along the way, You have to be open-minded enough to take the good, strip the good, find the good. Everything has value. Everything has something important about it. And it's up to you as a creator, even as a commentator or even a viewer, to discern and to understand. As of right now, right, like, we don't see, I don't hardly see enough of this. I see division, I see sides, I see no discussion of the good, even amongst things that are tanking. For example, The Flash. The Flash is a great Transformer, Rise of the Beast. Why are we not discussing the valuable points of these movies? Why are we not favoring what they nail versus the movie tanked in the box office? And look, a little bit guilty. We've commented these things on this channel, but I think we're in a paradigm shift here, and I would like to bring to you guys what I feel is just awesome and cool, and then you guys adopt it, take it into what you're doing, even if it's amongst conversations like amongst your friends and family. There's way too much negativity. It's disheartening. It really is, because these people are just trying to make something. They're just trying to get a paycheck. They're trying to make a product. And the other side of that, I think that's what's confusing to me. It's AKAPAD here. Oh, before we go, let's hit that drawing before we go, guys, come on. Let's hit that drawing table. Let's crack this boy open. Alright, AKAPADers, welcome to my completely messy drawing table. Hot Wheels, Disney Pixar, Lightyear. Hot Wheel screen time. Okay, and this is 5 of 8. So I'm guessing, right, within whatever series of Hot Wheel this is, we had 10 movie themed ones. So nothing on the back. Alright, guys. Don't forget, subscribe, support, leave a comment, support your boy. Now look, once you just, the design for this is just, it's crazy, guys. It's so simple. It's ridiculous. Form factor in your hand. This just reminds me of G.I. Joe's, the Cobra hiss. I don't know why, because just the way that the hiss feels in your hand. This is great. You may not agree with the movie, but you cannot deny the design work. AKAPAD here. Subscribe, support, leave a comment. Come on, guys. Let's get out there. Let's create. Let's do some great things. Time to move that needle.